Good morning, everybody. Thursday, December 5th, 2019. I hope your Thursday is off to a good start and a better start than my day was yesterday. Why are you smiling, Rosie? I shouldn't be smiling after a nightmare day from hell on the Rancho. Did you ever one of those days where it just seems like a perfect storm of things coming down that are going wrong? That's the way it's been. I've had the garbage disposal. I replaced it. I got a new 1.5 horsepower 2 weeks ago. The thing cuts out on me. I'm like, oh my God. I go down there. I start to work on that today. It's got a wiring problem that keeps happening in the under the sink area. I don't like to work under the under the sink. It's not a great place to work. You got to lay on your back, work backwards, use your brain to think in reverse when you're looking at things. It took me 4 hours to get all of the electricals straightened out and all fixed. I don't have a lot of extra wire in that area to work with, You cut it to a certain length and you work it, and all that wiring was done before the sink and the cabinets were all installed. Something like delicate little hands in there doing what I got to do. I get the electric working. I go to put the plug in the garbage disposal. Nothing. Man, I've got to pull down the garbage disposal. And the garbage disposal hasn't run for 2 weeks. And food scraps and things, not big ones. I mean, we haven't been putting whole hogs down the down the garbage disposal, but still a little bit of noodle here, a little bit of salad there. Oh, I had to drop that thing out, and the goo that came out of the side. It was all I could do to keep from puking yesterday when I was emptying that and washing that thing out outside. Finally get it cleaned up. I turn it upside down, it seemed to be okay. And I go to remount it again. Power's good on the circuit down there. Click the switch. You got to be upside down. You got to hold it over your head. Plumbers hate these things because of all the plumbing jobs, this is the one that smashes the most faces of plumbers when they're upside down, and these garbage disposals drop on their face when they're not, I shouldn't laugh, right? When they're not properly secured. So I put it up, throw the switch, nothing. I have to haul the thing down, undo all the plumbing and everything. Take it outside. I start to shake it, and like a rock about some black rock about half the size of a golf ball was stuck in that thing. I have no idea. That thing dropped from outer space or whatever. I have no idea where that came from. Finally, I get that cleared out. I'm still smelling all the goo that was inside there accumulated over the last couple weeks. Delightful. I installed it. It finally is working okay. But during the early afternoon when I started my project, I went out to the camper van, Elvis's Lisa Marie, because I needed to recover some of my tools to go inside and do about halfway through to do some, I need some special tools out of the toolbox. I open the door, it's like a flood inside. I mean, I shouldn't be laughing, right? But under the refrigerator and on the floor was like a total lake down there, and I'm knocking on the shine check. I'm like, Marshall, you got a big problem in the rig. He opened the door. The refrigerator was spilling water out into the aisle. I don't know what's going on there, but he came inside. Rosie, we got to do something. I'm like, man, I can't do anything right now. This place is like the Bermuda Triangle of electronics. Like, yeah, well, do you have another power pack for my computer, my charger stuff? I was like, man, if you say one more word today, it's just like the perfect storm of electronic nightmares today, and water leaks and all that. And of course, we'll get that thing tended to. We'll get that fixed. It's nice that finally disclosed itself, that leak out there. But man, don't put multiple projects on me at one time, right? Anyway, guys, if your garbage disposal comes out, don't keep accumulating bits in the bottom of it. It starts to slow down draining. You're creating a virtual swamp of bacteria and stuff. It's like, oh, call a plumber. Call a plumber. Okay. All right, guys. Happy Thursday.